Financial ratios. So what are financial ratios? Financial ratios are used to track and benchmark important characteristics from financial statements. This information is used to help make financial decisions. Three of the most popular financial ratios are an emergency fund ratio, a savings ratio, and a debt service ratio. Emergency fund ratio measures the number of months able to cover fixed expenses. So an emergency fund ratio is equal to total liquid assets divided by fixed monthly expenses. Fixed expenses are expenses that don't ever change, okay? So like if you're paying rent and it's $500 a month, they will always be $500 a month. Unlike an expense that is not fixed, a variable expense is one that does change, and that would be like, your electric bill. The more electricity you use, the higher your bill. That's a variable expense. Fixed expenses never change. The savings ratio measures percentage of income saved, which is the difference would be average propensity to consume. Okay, so a savings ratio is equal to adding your savings and cash surplus together and then dividing that by your gross income. Savings includes employer retirement match, and cash surplus is from the cash flow statement. The debt service ratio measures the degree of exposure to insolvency, which means your inability to pay off your debts. Benchmark number is to remain under 35%. So the debt service ratio is equal to the total monthly loan payments that you make divided by your monthly gross income. So think about this. How would these ratios be used in the business world? How do you think? And then how is it used for individuals? And what kind of decisions would this information be helpful for? So use the financial ratios to measure your financial well-being and help in decision making, which you're going to do next.